In this lesson, we will review controlling the machine safely and accurately. Your project this year will be a little bit more detailed than last year, so of course the worksheets that you will be working on are more detailed. You have 3 worksheets to do. One is for practice, which will not be graded, and the other 2 then will be graded. So to begin, we're going to work on the practice worksheet. So before you begin, make sure your take-up lever is all the way up, your foot pedal is in the correct location, and you line up your paper that you are starting at the number 1. And turn on your machine. Alright. Make sure that you do guide it with your hands. Do not hold the paper down. Remember, the feed dogs feed the paper through, but you do need to guide it and nice easy pressure on the foot pedal. Now you want to stop at number 5 to turn the corner, so I'm going to stop a stitch back, turn my hand wheel towards me till I get to the dot at number 5. Make sure your needle is down in, raise your presser foot, turn your paper in the direction you want to go in, put the presser foot back down again. You're only going to number 6, so it's just a few stitches. Use your hand wheel to turn it till you get to number 6. Alright, you're at number 6. Needle down in, raise your presser foot, turn your paper in the direction you want to go in. So now we're going 6 to 9. Stop a couple stitches back. Go to the dot at number 9, needle down in, raise your presser foot, turn the paper, and you will want a diagonal this time. Put your presser foot down. You're going to go to number 14. Alright, needle down in. We're going to turn it slightly because now we're going to go around the bottom of the boat. Now, to go around the bottom of the boat, you want to use your left hand and constantly turn the paper. Your right hand will stay steady. So here we go. Turn again, go up to 23. Pivot again, and you're going to go up to number 1 as the paper instructs you to do. Stop with your take-up lever all the way up. Raise your presser foot. Your paper is finished. Make sure you put your name on it. Even though this will not be graded, I would like it turned in so I can take a look at it. Your next paper is a fish. Again, don't forget to put your name on it. You will be starting sideways this time and continuing around. Now, the hard thing about the fish is making sure that you do not skip the mouth and the tail. So when we get to 4, we're going to go to 5. But at 5, we need to pivot because we're going to go out to number 6. Then we're going to pivot again, so make sure your needle's in there. Go around, go to number 7. This is teaching you good practice of controlling the machine. With our project, you will be having a lot of curves to sew. At number 13, stop, pivot. You're going to go 14, 15. Pivot at 15 to 16. Pivot at 16, go out to 17. Pivot at 17, go into 19. And finish up your fish back to number 1. Stop with your take-up lever all the way up. Your fish is completed. Now, the last worksheet is 4 circles. First of all, get your name on the paper. You always want to start with the bigger circles first, because the smaller circles, of course, do become more difficult as you go. So it doesn't matter where you start at the circle, but it takes a lot of concentration again, because you need to constantly turn it as you go. And if you try to go fast, you're not going to be able to concentrate and stay on the circle. See, my left hand is constantly turning the paper so that I can stay on the line and go around in a circle. I'm around the entire circle. Stop with your take-up lever all the way up. Raise your presser foot. The first circle is finished. Then you would go on to the last 3. Again, make sure your name is on all 3 papers. Turn them in for a grade.